That could have been smoother. We're going to be unboxing the Assassin's Creed Valhalla and Reebok collab sneaker. One of them, there are 3 of them, and this is one of them they've sent to me. These are the Club C's, which are, if you guys are familiar with sneakers, the Club C's are quite a trademark for Reebok. It's interesting because I have never really done an unboxing on my channel that is shoe related and kind of giving it like a review tech thing. And just out of complete disclosure, Reebok are sponsoring this video. I did get these shoes given to me, and I just want to give gamers out there a look at sneakers. For those of you who don't know, I'm kind of into sneakers as well. I think it's hard not to be. I used to be big into my hip hop, and sneakers are a huge part of hip hop culture. And the Club C's are quite like a staple for the Reebok genre. There are their other shoes, and I will be sharing some of those other sneakers on my Instagram, so make sure that you follow me there. Link on the screen below. But in the meantime, this is just some of the swag that's in the range. It's not only the sneakers. Let's actually unbox some of it first before we get into sneakers. They sent me these socks, Viking socks. There we go, Reebok by Reebok. And they're black socks, UK size 7. I'm a UK size 7, by the way, so that's, I don't know, they size large. Does a large sock fit me? I'm not even sure. But yeah, that's pretty embroidered in. One of my favorite parts, actually, I don't know if you can see this, but I will show this up to the camera just now, is that the logo for Assassin's Creed Valhalla is on the outside, and they've dumped the Reebok logo in the middle, which looks so sick, which I think looks really cool. Then there's the cap. Part of the design theory behind this is that the turquoise color, this like teal turquoise color, is inspired by the Northern Lights. Obviously something that Vikings would see a lot. And how does that look? I don't usually fit the caps. Also, the light on my face is, I probably have to do this. Yow! How do you YouTubers out there use caps with lights? That's kind of weird. But anyway, I think it's a really cool color scheme. It's like black, white, and teal. Keep it really clean and keep it very simple. I love the black cap. It looks really neat. And then you can actually see that logo that I was talking about a lot clearer on the cap. It's the Reebok in the middle. I'm gonna try wear a cap. If it covers my face, let me know. Let's see what this looks like. Anyway, okay, let's dig into the shoes. Oh wow. Okay, so yeah, let's check these shoes out, both pairs, both sneakers. Skirt. So these are the Club C Revenges. I like what they've done here. They've done something with the lace where that turquoise teal is on one of the laces attached to it. So you could lace them up double and like do something like this. Yeah, this would be pretty sick. Or you can do something like this. Or you can do something where you just swap out the laces or have one teal and one white. It's up to you. You can do that. And it's also just nice having like a spare lace in a sneaker anyway. You can kind of just wear them the way you want. So it is the Club C design. The leather's a bit softer than a normal Club C, so it's kind of like a soft leather. Look at that when I press in. It's got the Like a Viking slogan on the side. I'm not sure if Vikings used Reeboks. I could probably say they didn't, but I'm glad that this collab is happening in 2020. Anything's happening in 2020. It's also got these chalk soles. They're non-marking. So if you do want to play tennis with them, you're welcome to. But I think a lot of collectors are just going to keep these. I'm not sure how many people are going to do sport in them, unless you've made of money, in which case hit me up. But I really like the actual stippling on the sole. Can you hear this? It looks, it's really cool. It's got that like classic off-white look. One of my favorite parts about Reebok is that they still have that like retro like vibe to them. And part of that, like it's all in the details. Like this subtle detail here of having this off-white chalk sole really is like a throwback to the 80s and sneakers from the 80s, which is something that you wouldn't see in like an ultra modern sneaker. especially one that has video games on it, it's just got like a little bit of like culture in it. You know what I mean? Like it's a shoe with culture. The tongue, here's the layer on the tongue. It's got like a proper, like the sew on badge. It's on both of them. And depending on how you lace this up, you might want to lace it so that it reveals the tongue. On the back of the sneaker, we've got like Reebok just straight up. If you guys don't want to get this damaged, you get something that it's like a piece of plastic that you slide into. It's like what is the name? Babe, what's the name of that thing that you put your... No, this is an aglet, right? The end of the thing. No, it's like a piece of... it's a piece of plastic you put into the shoe as you put your shoe on and then you slide it out.
Like, so you don't have to bend over and...
No, it's so that you don't bend the back of the shoe.
Oh, I thought it was for like when you get older, so you don't have to bend over and try to put your shoes on.
I'm not old, okay? So that will prevent the back of your shoe, any of one of your sneakers, from actually bending and getting damaged. And especially like a collector's item like these, you don't want to get them damaged. Probably the most recognizable and iconic difference that these like Viking Club C's have is this like, it's kind of like an embossed dual wielding axe at the back, which is also in this teal color. I'm probably getting this color wrong. Is this teal or marine?
It's like aquamarine.
Aquamarine. It's an aquamarine. Yeah. So it's embossed in this aquamarine. You know why I like the color is that also the Vikings, it's the same color as the ocean. So it's not only the same color as the Northern Lights and inspired by the Northern Lights, which is something that they see all the time, but also the color of the ocean. And it's such a distinctive color that all of the sneakers in this range that they're doing really stand out. They have a very different, you don't see an aquamarine like this in a sneaker just regularly. So I'm very happy that they've done this. And when you see somebody wearing these, you'll be able to be like, check, I've seen this. I see you, I know what you're doing. So back to the axe insignia, it's really highly detailed. If you look at it really carefully, you can see even like, although it's embossed in the leather, which is like, it's like a Wild West like stamp, which is really cool. It's got like all the detail inside of the axes visible to be seen, which is really cool. On the handle of the shaft, you can check it and you can see like all these like engravings on the blade where it fits in on the top, which is really cool. Another spot that you're going to find the whole Assassin's Creed Valhalla insignia is on the sole inlay underneath the shoe, inside the shoe. It's just a nice touch that they've even put it there. And it's also just like, if somebody doesn't believe you that this is like, if they see the like a Viking stitching on the side and they see the Assassin's Creed logo and they see the dual wielding axes and they still don't believe that this is an Assassin's Creed official shoe, you could show them, you could take it off and just show them the inside of the shoe. All in all, this is a very cool sneaker. This is my style. So this is in the range. I probably think these are like my favorites because I really do enjoy a white sneaker, and the majority of the color is white and black with this accent, aquamarine accent is very cool. It's really me, which I like. But there are a bunch in the range. There's the Zig Connecticut and the classic Leather Legacy. Both of those I'll probably have some footage of something on my Instagram. My Instagram page, just check that out if you can. If you guys want me to do another in-depth look at the other sneakers, let me know. Maybe I'll do it here or on my Instagram. But I really, really like this trend of video games and sneaker companies getting together. I see Reebok have also done some cool stuff with like Ghostbusters and so on. There's a trend of really cool things happening in the Reebok space, which I really like. Let me know what you think. Will you be picking up any one of these particular pairs? Do you like the fact, ultimately, that gaming companies are working with, incredible fashion designers like Reebok and working out like how they fit together? Let me know. I think this, personally, my hot take on this is that I really like it. For a very long time, I've always wanted to see video game culture move away from just like the typical video game culture and into the real world. You know, like we as gamers do a lot of things. We're sneakerheads. We love fashion. We like to go out. We do a lot of things that don't involve us sitting in front of a computer. And it's really cool to have brands that we care about, worlds that we care about, like in Assassin's Creed, on products that we love and that we use on a daily basis. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video.